Welcome to our channel. I'm CC.
And I'm Caspar. We love going on adventures to see what we can discover.
We will do reviews on travel.
Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be updated on our next video, wherever that may be. Here we have the entrance to the Bridgetown Memorial Park, which is a lovely little park for children to play at. While I'm just visiting here, I'd like to just bring your attention to a Bridgetown Heritage walk trail. I did actually pick up this little map here. You can drive along it, or you can walk it. No dogs are allowed in this playground. And we got toilets here as well. Just walking down here. Tells you a little bit of information, history of the bark in Bridgetown. And also the water supply. Just going to just show you a few little photos of the historic walk. You've got the Bonbon Tea Rooms and Confectionery in Hampton Street. You've got the Bridgetown Cider Factory. The Bridgetown News Agency and the railway station, which at the time of this video it was getting restored, and the hospital in Rose Street, and Shell Clover's General Store.
Here we are at the Jigsaw Galley here in Bridgetown, which is believed to be one of two in the world. Another one is located in the Philippines. As you can see, various puzzles have been completed, and also various ones on the wall in frames. Also, we have a collection here of 3D puzzles. And if you're an avid Harry Potter fan, there is also a collection of the Harry Potter ones, including the Great Hall and Hogwarts Castle. And over here we have some early style of 3D puzzles. And if you're a fan of Disney, we have a large Disney puzzle with various stories produced by Walt Disney. Which is currently on loan to the Puzzle Gallery. So whether it's still here when you come, time would tell. And over here we have 3D puzzle of New York City. As you can see, this one would be a firm one to stand in history with the World Trade Centers, which unfortunately, as we know, the disaster that happened to those. For those who do not know, look up September 11. And this is your large puzzle of a jungle scene, which would have taken many, many hours to build. And over here, we have a couple of Meccano models. And over in this cabinet, various forms of early jigsaw puzzles. So if you want to have a look, drop down to the Jigsaw Gallery located in Bridgetown in the Tourist Bureau area. As we do a little walk through Bridgetown, here's a collection of various heritage buildings. As you can see, there's a lot of historic buildings. There's also various cafes in town, and for those of you who like Asian, there's also a Vietnamese cafe and a lolly shop for those of you who like your lollies. There's also various antique shops to just here opposite the old lolly shop. Also a few pubs in town as well. Over here near this antique shop, for those adamant book lovers among you, there is also a little bookshop here as well.
Here we are down at the Blackwood River, and we've got the caravan park just up there, and can't actually see it from this point. I don't want to walk around too much around here, as you could probably hear the drizzling of the rain on the good old brolly or the umbrella. But here's some views of the Blackwood River. And we've got a little park, a little gazebo up there with a playground over there. Lovely views of the river. And you can hear the birds. Makes it a very peaceful little spot. In the fine weather, you can just have a little bit of a walk over here and even do a time to sit and remember people. What do we do without our umbrellas? And it is spring, so you wouldn't really think it would be wet. A little bit here about the special values of our rivers. And up in the distance up there, we've got the road bridge that we came down that leads to Manjimup. And the little walk continues along that way. This is where how the Blackwood goes through. Goes right down to Augusta. Donnybrook. And there's Bridgetown and that location there. It's quite tricky doing it. I'm trying to hold an umbrella, zoom in on certain locations. And here's another little map here. We've got Nannup, the Jigsaw Galley, Bridgetown Wa Park, Bridgetown, and Greenbushes, and the Bibbleman track, which goes from Kalamunda in the Perth metropolitan area right down to Albany. I'm not actually sure how long it actually is, the Bibbleman track, but I'm guessing it takes possibly about 3 to 6 months to walk in it. You can do it in stages, and if you Google it, it'll tell you more. That's the Bibbleman track.